And it's on as we're underway with Austin Theory.
The undeniable future of this industry and WWE as a whole. Austin Theory is already advanced beyond his years in the ring, and he's still getting better by the day. It's almost frightening just how impressive this young man is.
Well, Theory's definitely impressive. Some would argue his personality does leave something to be desired. He could certainly find room to advance in that department.
But CM Punk is in there too, looking more than ready to mix things up here. Perhaps a bit out of step with the world, Punk has long been a polarizing figure in WWE.
Bucking the norm is signature CM Punk, and that has rubbed a lot of people in our sport the wrong way. But one thing you have to admire about CM Punk is that he's a man that sticks to his convictions.
If I got one piece of advice for Austin Theory in this match, it's to stay focused and don't get cocky. Theory has a nasty habit of counting his chickens before they've hatched and showboating when he should be getting things done.
Very true, Corey. We've seen that exact scenario play out before with Austin Theory. Tremendous German suplex.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Cuts the attack off.
Calf kick on the money.
Theory timed that one well.
Theory gets fended off.
Theory gets foot out of the ring. And Punk wants more from his opponent. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, and Theory fights back. Oh. Oh. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, we're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
And he just got caught good once again.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Punk getting the crowd involved here.
Things are heading ringside now. CM Punk. Swinging the elbow to halt the...
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Attack CM.
That's it. Theory just ended things.
Oh, he timed that count.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching.
And now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
Here is your winner, CM Punk. A tough loss for Austin Theory tonight.
CM Punk always come out here looking to prove a point, and he just did that yet again.
As we get the bell, this match is official with Bron Breakker.
And you can already tell that Bron Breakker is in there looking to do some absolute devastation. He just seems to get more dangerous, more unhinged every week.
With his natural athletic ability and wrestling DNA, Breakker was always a dangerous opponent. But now it seems like his leash is just a little shorter. His mean streak is a whole lot longer.
Austin Theory, however, fears no superstar. Not in the ring, not on the mic, and certainly not in the gym. Always prepared, always confident, all day. As Theory himself would say.
Oh, he's running his mouth, too. That's definitely another thing Theory does all day. And now headed to the outside.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Slips out of the way. Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Tossing them aside.
Whoa, whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
Hurled away. God.
Corey, Bron Breakker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Bron into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Back into the ring, but he was...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
Oh, this one's still going.
Breakker outthought him there. Uppercut right on target.
And Theory found himself a little over his head there.
Breakker put a hurting on him with that one.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
This is an unwieldy attack from Bron.
Theory is being worked on heavily.
And Theory able to adapt. Theory is going to look to press on the advantage.
Austin was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And he saw that coming from Bron. Going up to the top now.
Taking off.
Big height, bigger impact.
Quick into the cover, this could be it.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that. Now stalking. He has an opening.
Between the ropes, rolls through. Pretty drop kick.
He counters with a great reversal.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
Oh, what a response.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh, and Theory fights back.
Good reflexes from him there.
Brought down with that maneuver. Finds a counter for Breakker.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh. He goes back into the ring here.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
What a counter! Bron fires back.
Gets rattled with a tackle.
Counter counters with an attack on Breakker.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Looking to explore things ringside now. Setting them up for a double underhook slam. How much more can you take?
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that... what you train for, man?
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Full attacks here. Can Theory put it away here?
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
What a drop kick.
And he turned it around.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
Oh, Stingy the arm right there. Shattering impact right there.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Theory's size and strength on full display with that one.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Tossing them aside.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Jarring impact.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Theory's hopes are waning.
Braun's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Bron Breakker living up to his reputation as intensity personified. We can see a count out here.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Back up.
Spear! There won't be any coming back for Theory now.
And the count doesn't even begin.
It's unthinkable. Someone beat...
Braun's got this sealed up.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
We're about to learn.
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
And a victory, a win. Here is your winner, Bron Breakker standing victorious in the ring.
The sheer strength of Bron Breakker just put everyone on notice.
We got the bell and it's going down with Jey Uso.
The Yeet Man, main event Jey Uso. He comes out here and you can see he's having the time of his life. But once the bell rings, Jey's locked in. He's hyper-focused. He's got his eye on the prize.
And that focus and drive are exactly what make Jey Uso main event.
Austin Theory, however, fears no superstar. Not in the ring, not on the mic, and certainly not in the gym. Always prepared, always confident, all day. As Theory himself himself would say.
Always running his mouth, too. That's definitely another thing Theory does all day.
And another counter.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Between the ropes, rolls through.
The springboard attack fails to land. A bit of hot dogging from... Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Austin Theory is one of the most gifted young wrestlers we've ever seen.
Yeah, Cole, with that level of success at such an early age has given him just a bit too much of an ego. It doesn't matter who he's facing. Theory believes he's the best in the ring, and that could cost him if he's not careful.
Theory's struggling to defend himself.
See, Theory's overconfidence is starting to cost him in this match.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, the kick on the ear.
Theory dodges a bullet.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Oh, and it's reversed.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Between the ropes, rolls through.
Oh, leveled a super kick. Didn't see it coming. The arm getting pummeled. Jay has become relentless.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Spin!
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being...
Jay Corbin.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Just crashed it.
Super kick by Theory. Into Ataxia.
That could ground Jey Uso for good. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point. Jay puts a stop to that.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
RKO. RKO.
He answers right back. Oh, my God, what a kick. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Getting him into the corner.
Impressive awareness from him.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And Jay reverses.
Schoolboy, nope, rolls through.
Super kick!
To the arm.
Theory struggling to defend himself.
Jey Uso's proving to be quite the force. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And he tosses him back in now.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Boom!
Jay is imposing his will.
Theory is getting knocked back at every turn.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Top rope.
Zone splash. Jey could seal things off. Not even close. How far is this thing going to go?
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
And staying with it into the cover. 2.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner. Main event. Jey Uso.
bitter loss for Austin Theory.
Jey Uso came in here to take care of business, and he did just that.
Dominic Mysterio set for action here.
You want to see a true rags to riches story in this business? Look no further than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. A 20-plus-year vet in this business, overcoming circumstance and a criminal background to become one of the top dogs in all of WWE.
Seriously, the delusion surrounding Dominic Mysterio must be studied. I don't even know how to react to any of that.
Austin Theory, however, fears no superstar. Not in the ring, not on the mic, and certainly not in the gym. Always prepared, always confident, all day. As Theory himself would say.
Always running his mouth, too. That's definitely another thing Theory does all day.
Silver kick! Getting out of harm's way.
If I've got one piece of advice for Austin Theory in this match, it's to stay focused and don't get cocky. Theory has a nasty habit of counting his chickens before they've hatched and showboating when he should be getting things done.
Very true, Corey. We've seen that exact scenario play out before with Austin Theory. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. He's able to counter that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Tilt-the-wall DDT.
No way!
Boom! Referee is nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Tossed back into the ring. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
And a series of vicious stomps.
Just put the boots to him like they do on the streets, man. That's how you send a message. My God.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Leaving the ring right here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Well-placed kick. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Showing us some light feet right there.
With a Michinoku driver.
Bringing this back into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Theory turning his attention to the crowd here. You better keep your eyes on the prize, buddy. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Theory's in peril here.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
What an interception.
Dragon screw leg whip.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Theory hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Classic Russian leg sweep.
Theory's hopes are waiting.
Dominic is holding the leverage in this match.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. And straight into the pin attempt.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Oh, bullseye.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom. Theory dodges a bullet.
Running Hurricane Rana. Looking to get airborne here.
Dominic Mysterio. Frog. Can Mysterio catch this one?
Oh, and he just kicked out.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him.
Direct and brutal impact. Avoiding any damage there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Dominic Mysterio. Frog splash. Serious jeopardy for Theory.
There's two. And that's all she wrote. Here's your winner, Austin is stunned in defeat.
Dirty Dom continues to prove he is exactly who he says he is. A 20-plus year wrestling vet and the greatest luchador of all time.